on, guys? This is Mr. Squeaky here, bringing you guys some Call of Duty Black Ops 2 Road to Nuclear Episode 5. Today, I'm trying to stick to topics of Call of Duty. Not like I said, I see a lot of YouTubers nowadays. They do commentaries, but they commentate something completely different. Like they'll talk about like some economic problem or like some news story that's been happening recently, and not about the Call of Duty gameplay. I want to focus on this gameplay, and preferably I want to talk about Nuketown 2025, the map you are seeing me playing on. Now, preferably, if I want to go for a nuclear, I usually want to get hijacked. Actually, I'll go in order. I either want, my main map I want is raid, then I want standoff, or I want hijacked. Those are probably the three best maps for getting the nuclear on. And then there's Nuketown. And I really do not like trying to go for nuclears on Nuketown. Even though most of my videos for Road to Nuclear I think are on Nuketown, it's just not what I want, and I'll explain exactly why. Nuketown is a very good map, don't get me wrong, I love Nuketown, but when I'm going for the nuclear, it can be frustrating sometimes, because when people see Nuketown, people like to either, ooh, small map, a shotgun, ooh, I can get feeds, sniping, or, ooh, time to go try hard, it's like, it's just because it's such a good map, people don't just, like, relax and take it easy sometimes, so people like to go all out, and it can be very difficult, but I'll give you guys some tips and tricks on the way I survived Nuketown, and I'll try to not just fit my playstyle, but all your guys' playstyles. So if you guys watch my videos, I am very defensive, extremely defensive, and I need to work on getting a little more out there, but which I have, and I'm getting better, but as you'll see in episode, I think 7 it is, yeah, I've already got like pre-planned if you guys watched last episode, but anyways, you want to make sure, if you're going for like trying to survive like this, like trying to go for nuclear, you do not want to use, you hear people saying don't use non-lethal score streaks, but it's extremely crucial in Nuketown, because in Nuketown, any kind of, like, just a stealth chopper will can cover most of the map and can demolish your enemies, and it will make them rage quit, and you don't want them rage, if they're bad players or anything, you don't want them rage quitting and having these, new better players come in, or you don't want less players to make it harder for getting your kills. So it's okay to run like a lightning strike stuff, but unless you're going for extremely high scoring gameplay, I don't think you should be running swarms and dogs and hoping to still get a nuclear, rank up fast. It's just not gonna happen. You also want to play Nuketown with friends. Parties, when people in parties are playing Nuketown, you do good. If you're concentrating, if you're like on topic, you know what you're talking about, and you're good, you're on track, you're on pace, you're gonna be unbeatable, because Nuketown is so small. If you guys get in the right position, you guys don't flip the spawns, you guys don't run in there and make all the enemies spawn behind you, and you guys control it well. You guys can control the enemies, and it can come very powerful. You guys can also rotate VSATs, and it's really fun. So Nuketown is very good game mode to play with friends. This time I wasn't playing with friends. I was actually trying to rank up. I was trying to rank up because I just reset my stats on Stubblexky weekend. There's also in Nuketown, if you want to survive Nuketown, if you want to go for feeds, like if you want to go for the chain killer or quad feeds and stuff, it's basically the same kind of things, but in its own little different ways. You want to be very aggressive. You want to charge the spawns. You want to set enemies up where you're gonna kill them and they're gonna spawn right back, in front of your vision. It's a little bit rude and mean, but it's just how the game works out. And so that's pretty much the way I survive Nuketown. I obviously play very defensive, whatever floats your boat, but rushing in Nuketown can be very risky because there's so many vantage points for enemies to kill you. So I would recommend, even if you are kind of an aggressive player, if you want to go all out, that's good, but I would recommend playing a little bit defensive. So anyways, this gameplay is almost over. I just got the Relentless. This is extremely sad death right here. Oh, I think I'm going to do so well. chuck a little C4 over. Always check your corners before you chuck the C4, guys. Anyways, that's the end of the gameplay. I hope you guys enjoyed. Rate, comment, subscribe, and peace out. Till next time. See ya.